You may not know this, but the United States leads the industrialized world with a number of homeless women and children. Many of the women are victims of domestic violence. Some are just getting out of prison. Our next hero focuses her work on rebuilding these women's lives in California in San Bernardino County.
You're fine. All right. Those kids you see in my shelter, them is my kids. They know that I got their back. Them kids love Kim Carter. Because I want to make sure their mom is right. So that they can be right. Good morning, family. Good afternoon, family. How y'all doing today? Good. So my name is Kim Carter, W number 25395, W number 49068. And I say that so you can know that I am you and you are me.
My name's Ryan. I'm 29. This is my first time in prison. I was abandoned by my mom when I was real small. I had 3 kids by the time I was 19. I've been a dope fiend since I was 15. I don't know nothing but how to smoke dope. I never had a job. Every time I get in a relationship, they beat me. I think that's love because they're paying attention to me. I just don't know no different.
I have been homeless for about a year. I stayed in places like every few months and I would move, and then another few months and I would move. So about a year and a half, I have been homeless, moving from house to house. I tried to commit suicide, and I literally, only thing kept me from committing suicide was listening to a song, a Christian song. And that's the only thing. So it was sad, but I could have easily killed myself that day and left my daughter for what? Because if I was hearing all these things, you're not worthless, you left San Bernardino and you had a job, your own place, for what? And it wasn't worth it. So I'm just so happy that I found God, because I see that all the miracles He's working, starting with coming here, time for change. Next was school, and then you guys helped me out so much and everything. Just talking to me, everybody talks to me, and they give me so much motivation, and I just appreciate the positive, because I was so consumed with negativity that I couldn't see what was right in front of me was my daughter, and that's the best thing that could ever have happened to me.
I was in this room for 8 months, excuse me. This room means a lot to me. This house means a lot to me because, prior to being accepted into this program, and we were about to be sleeping in a park. Now I'm in the Homes of Hope program. I have my own apartment. Being here taught me a lot of structure. I know how to maintain my house. I can keep it clean. I can do my laundry, wash my dishes. I can keep a good house today, all because of the skills and just life skills that this program has provided to me and my son.
At Time for Change Foundation, we wrap our arms around them with critical, evidence-based programs. We make sure that we're using the latest scientific methodologies in order to intervene their negative patterns and allow them the opportunity to recreate their lives. We are bringing the best to those who need the most. We currently have 13 units of permanent supportive housing, 2 emergency shelters, and the Phoenix Square, our first affordable housing development project. We're currently looking to create an expansion project that will allow us to create more affordable housing apartment buildings.
Been in the program since January 7th, 2016. I have 3 children, Kenzie that's 9, Seth that's 4, and Peyton that's 8.
When I think about Shonda and the amazing journey that she's been on since it's come to Time for Change Foundation, my heart just is overwhelmed.
I didn't know how to be a mom. I've been on drugs my kids' whole life. So, it taught me how to be a sober mom and be present in their life. It means a lot to have people that care. I moved into the apartment April 1st, and then I got custody of my kids back April 13th. They love their home. It's a place for them to be themselves, you know, have their own space. They'll get everything they need as long as I stay grounded in a program like Time for Change.
You know, before coming to Time for Change, my life was unmanageable, and with parenting classes that Time for Change provides, you know, I've been able to cope and deal and relate to understand what my child's feeling and going through, and we've been able to seek some really good therapy and counseling that I wouldn't be able to do just on my own. You know, I can't afford that.
I love that she focuses on the maternal-child relationship, because nothing else matters if that relationship isn't good.
See, there was no Time for Change Foundation there for me. I get to help women reclaim their children, become those nurturing parents they always wanted to be. The work that I do, this is like the air that I breathe, so I can't stop. Thank you.
So I think Time for Change Foundation has made people understand that homeless women with children are not to be thrown away, that if given a chance, that they can become positive, productive members of society.
We need to expand this program beyond the boundaries of the city of San Bernardino, the county of San Bernardino. This is a model program that could be used across the state of California. And the White House, let's get some funds, let's get some sources to help push this.
In that 1 year, I've been able to stay drug-free. I've been able to get healthy for my sons, build my relationship back with my sons. It provided me with the roof over my head, my own job, back to self-sufficiency, which is a huge blessing. So knowing I'm doing well and getting back on my feet, it feels good.
I didn't want my daughter to relive my life, and I know that when you go through things, the things you've done, a lot of times it's a generational curse, and I didn't want my daughter to have to suffer the things I suffered, and that's why everything I've ever done in my life since I've had her, I did it for her, because I want to make sure that she's able to go through life and she's afforded the opportunities, a better opportunity than what I've had.
I can't make up for the time that I lost with my daughter, but I can help make sure another mother doesn't lose time with theirs.